Hello everybody and welcome back to Satisfactory. I am Swifty, and last episode we moved over to this location. If you haven't seen the last episode, I'd strongly suggest that you check the first one out. It was a bit of a long episode. It explained what we were doing and what my plans were. So we're going to jump straight into it, and we're going to go through everything that I've done in the meantime over at the new base. Right, okay, so it's a bit dark right now. My apologies, I chose the wrong time for recording. I wouldn't mind like something that actually kept it daylight all of the time, because, you know, daylight is sure better than nighttime for recording videos and so on and so forth. So first of all, I've reset up the biomass, like turning them into these. I've already got a full storage full. So basically all as we're doing is we're chucking the chopped wood into here, coming down into the constructor, turning it to biomass, biomass into the solid biofuel, and the biofuel straight into here. So over at the other area now, we have, over here we have a Mark 1 miner going into the limestone, making concrete yet again. However, this time it is going into a merger into the awesome sink. As if you remember, this is one of the last things that we opened in the last thing, and it's been very slowly producing coupons for us, which is going to be extremely important in this episode. Why is there a random floating object in your sky, Swifty? Because that just looks weird. This is, I have worked all my base sort of out, and this is going to be the floor to the factory from here. So that's the level that we're going to connect from. We're not going to be using those. We're going to be using concrete as our foundations, hence the reason why I set up the awesome sink over there. Hello, moth. So yeah, we're going to be, I've left a little marker over here. So it's a shame that we don't, I used to use beacons quite a lot to like, for land markers and stuff. You know, so like visual aids, but it is what it is. They've been removed. So yeah, it is what it is. So I know when I get to this section from, where are we? From here. So when we come to here, I need to turn and I need to head this way. And then we've got like a really nice straight long path all the way out here. And this will go right the way over to where I was originally based from. So this is going to be our like sort of factory. I think I'm just going to cover this. I was going to like build something around it or whatever, but I've decided no. I'm just going to obelisk the gas clouds or the poopy rocks, and then, you know, just build straight over it. I'm not interested in keeping that there any longer. There's other structures that we can use and utilize to make nice little features out of. That rock isn't one of them, but I would like that slug off of there as soon as possible. In other matters, what we have got is I have done some exploratory stuff, not too much, and I've gathered some just basic stuff. So we've got another Mercersphere, we've got some quartz. I went over quite a far way away over there, about 1,000 meters or so it's not too far, and then just grabbed myself some quartz, just so I wasn't held back in this episode by little things, so we can get straight ahead and we can start researching stuff. So I want to start researching, so let's get ahead. Let's put everything into the easy bake oven and start researching. So let's do the hatcher. I'll stinger. Let's cook this. We really need these. Caterium. We can most definitely do that. do the bacon. Right, we definitely need silica. Oh, would you believe it? I am 11 short. 11 ingots short of getting the Caterium. That is, oh, that is so upsetting. I know where to get Caterium from, but that's going to be something for another day. Alien DNA acquired. Should be able to unlock that section of it. I know we still have to unlock the rebar gun itself. And rebar gun.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
That was one hell of a break right there. Okay, so we need to set up the workshop. We'll do that somewhere around here. And the other thing that I want to set up is the awesome shop. Oh, would you believe it? I ran out of screws. How sad. Awesome shop acquired. And the thing that I am really interested in right now is these. This is what I want. I want the concrete foundations. Give me all your concrete foundations. Not too bothered about the walls as such, but I would like those. I would like these ramps, the stairs. Not too bothered about much else at the moment in there. Walls, not that bothered. I would like these as well, and I would like these. Preferably these as well if we can afford it. So let's go and spend our capsules. Right, back over at the awesome sink now, and we're going to 11. We're going to chuck in all of our DNA capsules. Come on, my it's just mush. Okay, let's see on how quickly these go on. Oh, yes. Yes. Keep them coming. Right, 21 coupons. We're going to print those. We will take our coupons. But let's go on a shopping spree. Right, add to cart. Add to cart. Add to cart. Let's get the most important things. Add to cart. Where's my coupons? Did it not give me my coupons? I clicked them the last time and they never went in my inventory. I thought they were just getting uploaded to digital storage. Come on, special vending machine. Give me all your bits. So, how much have we spent so far? 10! 10. Okay, we can afford more stuff. Unavailable. What do we need? Buy signs. We don't really need signs though. Can't afford those. These are the 2 paint finishes that I want. But I can't afford them. Asphalt, that would be nice, but I don't need it. Just things that I do need. Right, stairs, we're gonna add that. We need that. Do we have ladders in here already? Yes, we do. Maybe concrete pillars? Okay, so this is what I decided to get. The lift, the floor lift holes, the outlets, concrete foundations, the ladders, the stairs, obviously, pillars, and the catwalks. We're going to buy all those. What do you think I should have bought? Leave a comment down below and see what you think I should have bought from that shop, or what else should I buy? Right, I am going to put to work some of our new stuff, and I'm going to collect a whole bunch of concrete. How much have I got in my inventory though? That's the question. Why have I got... Oh, I picked up a load of grass, didn't I? Let's sort the inventory out. Right. Our first piece of concrete has been laid. Now we just need to get into zoop mode and get some stuff done. Well, I have certainly been busy. I mean, like, really busy. And is anybody else getting freaked out about this? That, like, Ada's sitting there just watching. Like, look. Is that just not freaky? We're being watched. Right, anyway. Let's get back to the thing. What have I done? Right, what have I done? Yeah, exactly. This is what I've done. We have a thing. A concrete slab. A concrete slab with things on it. Here we go. So, yeah, I was busy. Had to get a lot of concrete to get this stuff. And it's done. The starter factory is sort of done and ready. Well, is that technically a starter factory? This is going to be part of the mega factory. I think this is going to be semi-permanent, and I've sort of built it in a way that the whole thing can be expanded. So even these can be joined onto here. I've checked all that out, and I've made sure that everything's going to like be... I can keep expanding out and out and out. So I've done what I said I was going to do. I've sort of stopped my base over at this area, and I've built a few bridges here and there just for ease of access. Instead of having to drop down and walk up, I can just walk across and things like that. So yeah, we're already full. We've got all the iron plates. We have over here, these are not working, but these are for future expansion. We have all the rods over in here, that's full. We have the screws over in here. And then what I have done is, obviously this is like pretty common knowledge now, that on a normal node, on a Mark 1 miner, you'll get 60 pieces of ore a minute, and then that can be smelted by 2 smelters into 60 ingots in a minute, and then we've got them going into a splitter, into another splitter, which is diverting them out. I could have technically just done 2 off of there, but I want it for expansion later, but I can bring another conveyor belt out and bring it off. So we're going for like a manifold system over here. So yeah, we've got these do the 30 per minute, so 30 in each. It's all nice and balanced. And then obviously we've got 2 more set up ready for a future expansion. So when we go to Mark II miners, obviously this will double. We can increase the speeds of the belts, and everything's Gucci. And then over in this section down here, we've got, as I said, we've got the rods. They're exactly the same thing, same way being brought in, except for this one does 15 per minute, so it can do a little bit more. And then we've got them, these two making rods themselves, and then but then we've got them splitted off, and then they then merge into here under another manifold, and then they are being produced. They're going in to be English speaking me good, yeah. These go in because these are 10 per minute on. That's what they require in ingots to create the screws. So we needed 3 of those to put out maximum efficiency. So all of these are full. Then over here, this is... I really like that I'm bringing all my belts up, you know, like from the bottom. And then so they can't be seen. So it's only the raw products that's only ever going to really be seen. This one's still working because this wasn't done too long ago. It was a little while ago. But yeah, this is all done. So we've got these going into here, creating wire over to here, perfectly balanced. Then we've got the exact same setup over here, creating wire, except for this one is then getting shut off over to here, and then they're going into here again, perfectly balanced, and we're creating wire, and it's all filling up. It's all filling up. Right, pièce de résistance here. This is, and now you say, Swifty, how are you powering all this? Have you got coal yet? No, I do not have coal. That is still, it's not even in my sight yet, actually. It's something that we'll probably be going for maybe in the next episode. But over here we have our biofuel power plant. And this is really smart. This is an idea actually from Total Eclipse? X-Clips or whatever, Total Eclipse. The link will be down into the channel of this design. When I seen this, I was like completely blown away by it and how efficient it was. And I was like, do you know what? There's no point in me actually designing that. I maybe didn't follow exactly how he did it, but I mean, it's pretty similar. Maybe the odd belt's in a different place, but that's it. And at the moment, we're only running with those 5 plants, but sorry, 6 plants. We've got that one on over there. But this thing here, with the output, this can actually put out with 1 of these can feed 15. It can feed 15 biomass burners. That is insane. That is like 450 megawatts of power. And I plan on building a second one of these. And then we'll build that like out the back way there. And then we'll have one running on wood, because this is just running all on wood. I bet I'm getting quite low on wood. This is all running out on wood. And then the other one will be running out on leaves, because I've got so many leaves now. It's unbelievable. So I might as well double up on the power. Even if they're all turned off like these. So yeah, that is my sort of basey bit down here. I have tapped into a few more concrete nodes because, yeah, I obviously the entire base is built out of concrete. So, but we do have a fair bit of it now, sort of kicking about. Next thing's next. I did some more research. We can now get the rebar gun and things like that. But the one thing that I really want to do, well, one thing I really want to do right now is I want to get this done, because this is sort of holding me back now. What are we missing? Some plates. There we go.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Well, that was very nice of you. It's getting worse. This thing needs to go. This, we need to move this up onto there, because I don't want this on here any longer. So I am going to disconnect it from the power. And we're going to bop that into my inventory. So what do we think about this sort of ramp design? I thought this was kind of different in the factory. Forget about that bit. It'll never be seen. What do we think about this? Because obviously this is going to be like my factory. And I sort of thought about having like some of the walls out diagonally. You know, and then have them going out diagonally and then sort of spoofing around and then coming back up. You know, to give it sort of a bit like a hanger sort of shape over on one side. I don't want to keep the entire thing flat. I thought I wanted to give it a little bit extra. And there's a great big huge wall. Hello, Bean. There's a great big huge wall behind here as well, so it caps that off really quite nicely as well, and it sort of gets that out. So yeah, we are destroying the land. We are building a complete concrete slab all over the place, but we will make it look a little bit more pretty later on. Just today is not that day. Next thing's next. We have that great big huge monstrosity over there. Right, this is where I plan on building the space elevator and putting the hub. But then I'm sort of also thinking, should the hub maybe go down here? No, do you know what? I'm going to give it as a reason to actually go up onto here. I mean, I can always put a workbench down around there. So let's quickly rebuild the hub. And we'll put that here, because we're not going to need the biomass burners anymore. So that's just going to look a lot better. Yeah, that's just going to look so much better out there. And then the next thing that I want to build is I want to get the space elevator done. But we need, for that, we need some wire, we need some rods, and we need some plates. Let's go and get them. Right. And we are going to build this. Now, I really want the control panel. Where is sort of center in here? I feel this is sort of center. Let's do it like that. Is that central? Pretty much. Hold on, why does it float it on? There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. The animation for this is just amazing. What is that up there? Oh, is that the thing? Coming down at the same time. This is one of the coolest animations.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.